Hello arcade gamers, and welcome back to Biggie D's Arcade. Today it is July 4th and I have the day off work, so I wanted to head up here to Arrowhead Town Center to check out Joystick Arcade. If you guys remember, I did a walk and talk number 4 just a couple weeks ago where I visited this arcade, but it was really busy and I didn't get to spend much time in there talking about the arcades, showing them to you guys. Being that it's 4th of July, it's about 4:15 right now. They close at 6. I don't think they're going to be very busy today, so I think this will be a good time to get in there and get some footage. So let's go ahead and get inside. Okay guys, so I'm at Joystick Arcades. This is in Peoria, Arizona at Arrowhead Town Center. And I've showed this once before, but I was hoping it was a little less busy today and we can kind of get up close with some of these arcades. So this is the Raw Thrills Big Buck HD, the #1 hunting game. Just got better. And we have the Arcade1up Deluxe Big Buck Pro coming. And I think it's going to be similar to the last cabinet design, just without a riser. And it will also be a little bit taller. But I don't think we're going to get a pedestal like this with a TV, option or anything like that. That's gonna, be $2,000–$3,000, which we're not gonna be able to do within that Arcade1up budget, or where they're wanting to stay. They're wanting to stay probably below the $1,000 mark, which is gonna get tough with the pricing, especially as the hardware gets better. That may be $1,500 next year. That may be the better max number. Prices are going to go up. Here's a boxer. I showed this last time. It's kind of cool. Based on your score or how many points you get, you could potentially win a prize. And they got these stuffed plush dolls here you can win, plus like Starbucks gift cards, things like that. So that's pretty cool. We also got a change machine. And then they got a bunch of these ticket type machines where really these are just meant to make money for the arcade. So Flappy Bird here we're looking at. It's just you put your money in, you press the button, you get the prize. That's all it is. We also got the claw machines here. Now claw machines are always going to be really popular in the arcades. Now we've seen some smaller companies, starter companies, Kickstarters, try to make claws and claw machines, but it's never really taken on mainstream for people to buy these for their homes. So I'm not sure if Arcade1up or any other company is going to step in and really do anything like the claw machine. Now here we go guys, this is what we're talking about. Raw Thrills. We've got a Guitar Hero with 2 guitars here, heavy duty guitars that can handle the use and the abuse of everyday use here in the arcade. Now you see the lights up here in the marquee. They would have to do something like that. I think they could do a marquee like this, just a smaller form. Get some good speakers in there. A screen size similar to the ALU, At Games Legends Ultimate size screen. Some speakers with some lights in there, and a couple of guitars that are a little better quality than what we get with our consoles. Price tag of $800 to $1,000. This is a home run, slam dunk Guitar Hero. We've got a Jurassic Park with a very nice topper. I've noticed most of these Jurassic Park arcades are going to have the topper. It's got the cool artwork, as well as it's got the LED light strips on the back, as well as these viewing windows. So if you're waiting and you just are waiting for the next turn, you can actually see what the game is like. You can preview what it's going to be like. You got a big Jurassic Park sign right here. Big bright marquee on the back. It says arcade on the back. Now, will Arcade1up be able to make something like this for home use? Is there going to be a home arcade version of Jurassic Park in our future? It's going to be tough. It's going to be expensive. We're talking probably $1,200 to $1,500 to come out with something home arcade version, stand-up version, of course. It's not going to be a cockpit, but maybe we can get something similar. Big claw machine, the big one, very, very big claw machine. Probably brings in and rakes in lots of money. Got a bunch of smaller claw machines, tiny claws, tiny claws. And then we've got this big wave air hockey table. This gets a lot of use typically. Lots of money spent on this. Every time I've been here, people have been playing it. But I got lucky here. I've got the whole arcade to myself for a moment. So let's get some good footage here, guys. We've got an up close to Dirty Driving. This could definitely be a Raw Thrills title we see in the future. They could do a stand-up version similar to Fast and the Furious. Let's get some flashing lights in there in the speakers. Bigger screen, hopefully. Maybe a sit-down version. Who knows? But Dirty Driving, man. And you got to get the lights on top. You got to get these flashing ATV off-road lights. Here's Alien Armageddon, guys. Big marquee on top. Raw Thrills loves to do this kind of stuff with the marquees, the artwork. But look at this thing. It looks amazing. 20th Century Fox, Raw Thrills play mechanics. Dirty Driving, Raw Thrills, Spectacular Interactive. Now this is kind of cool. You got an old school Star Wars battle pod. This game's been out a long time, but it's got this really nice LED screen or LCD screen. Everything looks sharp and crisp. You got your throttle and you've got your yoke. This is not the cockpit, but it is a sit down. I'm really liking this. Star Wars Battle Pod. And here we go, miniature claw machine. So that rounds out the arcade. Just a little small arcade, making use of a small amount of space. Maximizing your use of space, just like we would do at home with our home arcades. Using every square inch of this room to make as much money as possible is their goal. Our goal is to get the best home arcade for the money. But Guitar Hero is coming, guys. Guitar Hero is coming. Not long, not long. So that'll round it out, guys, and hope you guys have enjoyed the walk and talk at Joystick Arcade in Peoria, Arizona. These are small arcades at malls throughout the Phoenix area, but I think these are great places to travel to and show off in these walk and talks. So you guys let me know down in the comment section what you think, and if you have any requests on future arcades I should travel to in Phoenix or in Arizona, let me know. Have a good 4th of July, guys. See you soon.